Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let us introduce our group. My name is Fadila Sani.
And my name is Rizka Widakartasari.
My name is Furqan Amersyuga.
And now we will to explain about our group discussion, 6 options in choosing operation manager. So, Rizka Afida will explain more about the first and second option.
For the first point is discipline. Why we choose discipline? Because we agree that most of operation manager must be has discipline character, so they can clear on time their job, and also they can clear in the right place. And then the second point is creative. Why we choose creative? Because we agree that all of operation manager must be has creative things, so they can be more open-minded. And then the third and the fourth point will be explained by Oni.
And then for the third option is detail. Why we choose detail on the third position? Because if we are creative in the second option, we will find so many ideas, and after we have so many ideas, we will find the detail for the job. And then for the fourth option is self-esteem. Why we choose self-esteem on the fourth position? Because if we have creative and then we have detail, we must have high breath to face the challenge, and we will do our job more easily, and we will have more courage.
And then the fifth and the sixth point will be explained by me. The fifth point is people-oriented. Why we choose people-oriented as our fifth in the fifth point? Because when an operation manager should understand each of people personalities, and they should know fear of each person in their team. It means that the operation manager should build good environment behind their team itself. The fifth point is very related with the sixth point, that it is task oriented. When an operation manager know well about the people, so they will know what is the best job for each person in their team. So the job will be run more efficient, more effective and efficient. So maybe yes, that's enough from our group discussion. So the conclusion is, based on our discussion, we choose the 6 point in choosing operation manager. The first is discipline, the second is creative, the third is detail, and the fourth is self-esteem, the fifth is people-oriented, and the sixth is task-oriented. Thank you.
I will explain about my 6 option in operation manager. First is discipline. Why I choose discipline on the first option? Because if we are disciplined, we will have high responsibility for our job, and we will never be late, and we will do our job more on time. And then the second is creative. Why? Because if we are think creative, we will find so many ideas for our job, and we will more open-minded to face the challenge, and when we meet everyone. And then third is self-esteem. For self-esteem, if we have self-esteem, we will have courage or brave to face the challenge or someone. And then detail. Why I choose detail on the fourth option? Because if we are think creative and we have self-esteem, the detail will find a way. And then 5 is people oriented. Why? Because if we have responsibility to our team and the team is have trust on the leader, the team will do everything to do their job more better. And then task oriented, after we have a good team and the team trust to us, that people will do everything to complete the job, and the task will be more good, and the result will be more better than before.
Now I'm going to describe you all about my consideration in choosing an operation manager. So at first I choose a disciplined person to be an operation manager, because a disciplined person will know about their responsibility about their job. So when the people are disciplined with their job, they will know what is their responsibility and put their job in the right place and the right time. So the job will be more efficient and effective, will run more efficient and more effective, And the second is a creative. Why an operation manager needs to be a creative person? Because in my opinion, a creative person is people who have much idea. Then when people have much idea, they will think different, and they will think to be different with others. They're just different like others, as you know that a creative person will operate. So when operational manager has a creative personalities, they will use a creative way to finish their job. And the third is detail. Why I put detail after creative? Because not all creative person are detailed. So not only creative, but we also need the detailed creative person. When the people are creative and know detail about their job and know detail about their creativeness, it will make the operation manager will run more. Will run well. And then the fourth is self-esteem. Why I put the self-esteem as my fourth consideration? Because when an operation manager has disciplined personalities and also creative and detail, they need to be more confident with their idea, and they need to be confident with their decision. So when the operation manager has self-esteem, they will more believe to themselves and will make a trust to the team. The operation manager. So the job will more effective and efficient. Why I say effective and efficient? Because nowadays effective and efficient ways is very needed. So all of them we need an effective and efficient way. And then the fifth is task oriented. An operation manager, of course, will dealing with tasks. All of operation manager. And why I put task oriented before people oriented? Because we know that every company needs to finish the task in the right time. So must on time. Well, when the operation manager has a task oriented personalities, they will plan the task well. The more well the operation manager arrange the task, so the more on time will be the task is finished. And the sixth is people oriented. So the why I put it the last at my last consideration, because when all of the idea is arranged well and the operation manager has self-esteem, and then and when the operation manager is task oriented, they will know what is the right people that they need. So this is the this is include of all the aspect that I said before. So why people oriented is the last because when we consider about all, I mean the discipline, creative, detail, self-esteem, and task oriented, so the people oriented itself will be followed.
Okay, now I want to explain about 6 options in operation manager. First is discipline. Why I'm just discipline in the first option? Because I think that everyone must discipline in doing everything. So if we discipline, all the work can be clear on time and also in the right place. And the second option is creative. Why I'm just creative in the second option? Because I think that any person has a creative thing, they can be more open-minded with others. And then the third option is self-esteem. Why I'm just in the third option is self-esteem? Because a confident person can build environment around it and can be confident to explain that they think in front of people. And the fourth option is people-oriented. And why I'm choose people-oriented after I'm choose self-esteem? Because I believe that person can be confident that their self can build people in our circle, and also they can prioritize his team rather than their own interests. And the fifth option is detail. After we can build our people in our circle, we can be detailed. Because when we working in the team or organization, not only prioritize our team, and not only we can confident with ourselves, but we must detail with all of our work as we are operation manager. So if in our team is going on the process discussion and then many argument, then we must provide and give the solution in the discussion time, and we can accountability with our answer. And the sixth option or the last option, I'm just task oriented. Why I'm just task oriented in the last option? Because if we confident with ourselves and we can build people in our circle or our team, and we can detail with all of our work, then the task orientation can be shared easily and resolved easily too.
And my opinion about my group decision is I have different choice in the fifth and sixth point. I choose task oriented first, and then people oriented. If like what I said before, in my opinion, task oriented is more important, because if we know the task the task for every people, so we will know what is the best people that fit with the task. So we should understand the task first. After that, we can fit with the people. That's all about my opinion about my group decision.
I will explain my different opinion between me and my group. For me, I choose self-esteem on the third position, and then for the fourth option is detail rather than my group opinion. My group opinion for the third position is detail, and then for the fourth position is self-esteem. Why I choose self-esteem on the third option? Because if we have idea and we don't have breath to do it and to face the challenge, we will not do it. And I think detail will find the way. And then for my group opinion, the third position is detail and the fourth position is self-esteem. And I think they are wrong. Why? Because if they cannot find the detail, they want to do the job. So it's just a idea, and they don't have a breath to do the job. And I think that's enough for me.
I only has argument in point 3 and point 4 because my result in point 3 and in point 4 is self-esteem, and in the point 4 is people-oriented. But after I hear from Fatsa argue, she say that we must detail first, so our self-esteem can be follow our detail, and then we can confident after we detail with our job or our task. And after we detail, we can build our confidential, and we can build, and after that we can build our people oriented, so we can build good team in the teamwork. And after that, I'm change in our mind that in point 3 and point 4 I change self-esteem with detail, and in the point 4 people oriented with self-esteem. Thank you. This is our explanation.